Hi, I'm Andy Myers with the Equity Finders. Thank you for viewing and listening to this webinar. At the Equity Finders, we do business differently than anyone else. As an example, our exclusive Smart Map technology finds properties with equity. This gives you an unfair advantage. More on the Smart Map technology as we go through this presentation. So let's get started. This is a typical email that our investors get that analyzes the property. I'll go through this part relatively quickly. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask me or give me an email. This property is listed for $224,000, but remember I mentioned our exclusive Smart Map technology that finds properties with equity in it. We suggest that you offer and get the property for $210,000. So you bought this property for $210,000. This is our 2-year investment plan, and we will be spending the rest of our time discussing this plan in more detail. We found the property with equity, and so you bought it for $210,000. Remember, with us, you have 10 days to inspect the property without putting your earnest money at risk. Once you approve the property, we then make the purchase and finalize it. But before you purchase this, let's talk a little bit about leveraging. This is a hidden secret in the real estate investing world. If you look below and you see the returns on your investment, it'll blow you away. But this happens because of leveraging. Don't take my word for it. Here is what Gene Folger wrote in Investorpedia. As a general rule, the less cash you put into a real estate deal and the more you mortgage, the greater your return on investment will be. If you want to read this full article, please send me an email and I'll get you a copy of it. It's great information. So leveraging is like a double espresso shot for your real estate investment. You can buy more real estate than you think. Instead of taking $85,000 that you thought you would have to use to buy one property, now you can buy two. So in this scenario, you bought the house for $210,000 and you're only going to have to put down $42,000, which is 20%. We have some great conventional lenders that have some of the best investment programs for you, low interest rates for 30 years. So we're talking 20% down for 30 years with an average interest rate of about 4.5%. Great deals. And as I said earlier, you want their contact information, I'm more than happy to send it to you. So you're financing $168,000, which gives you a P&I of $851.76. We calculate rents on a price per square foot. This makes it easy for you to compare rental properties in the area of the subject property. The price per square foot for this property is 89 cents. Right now the rents overall continue to go up across the city. This data comes from the RBI. It's a great time to get in on the buy and hold market. So let's go through the rest of the yearly expenses on this property. For your P&I, the annual principal and interest is $10,221. Vacancy rate of $814. This is a half a month's rent. But let's talk about a property management strategy here. Property management fee we estimate to be at $1,068. If you have a mutual fund, there is a fund manager managing that fund. So think of your property manager as your fund manager for this property. It's their livelihood to know what's happening with rents, renters, and the overall conditions of the rental market. In most cases, they will have the property rented before you close. Again, I can get you their contact information. Let's move on to maintenance and warranty plan of $600. This is an option, but here in Phoenix, the biggest expenses you will typically have on an investment property is going to be the roof, AC, and the pool equipment. if you have a pool. So it's worth looking into this. And again, we work with some really great warranty companies. Now we're looking at property insurance, taxes, HOA fees. All this falls under the category of things you just have to pay. But now let's get to the fun part. Return on your investment, ROI. So your net yearly income is $4,888. We calculate ROI by dividing the $4,888 by your investment of $42,000. And we have an ROI of 11.64%. That's a lot better than what's currently happening in the stock market or mutual funds, right? Then let's look at what a year's appreciation does for you. We are using a conservative 6% appreciation rate. But here in the Valley, we have seen appreciation rates as high as 9 to 10% in 2016. So your property at 6% appreciated $15,288. Again, we take the $15,288 divided by your investment of $42,000, which gives you an ROI of 36%. So combine the rental income and the appreciation, your ROI for the first year is going to be over 48%. What do you think of that return on your investment? Finally, in the first part of the email, we showed you that this property had a spread of $31,000 based on the comps and the smart map analysis of the property. Put a different way, if you invested just half of this spread, $16,000 let's say, in renovations, this property after the 2-year rental period would be worth over $280,000. So with everything included, rental income, renovations, an annual appreciation rate of 6%, you should see a return on your investment of 66% per year at the end of the 2-year investment period. That's 132% return on your investment. In other words, on your initial investment of $42,000, you will make over $55,000. One last thing on the spread. It helps you to know what to do when it comes time to sell. Because you are our clients, we will recomp the property for you as well as give you constant updates on the current market trends. Did you know that a good percentage of wealthy Americans have as part of their investment portfolio real estate? It's not just their personal residency, but it's a strategy that they employ to keep them wealthy. As I mentioned earlier, we do business differently than any other real estate agent. We provide you with data from our Smart Map technology to make an informed real estate investment decision. We are forming a long-term relationship with you to help you with your real estate investment strategies. We help develop an entry strategy as well as an exit strategy. We have a team of professionals to help you grow your investment, from lenders, property managers, warranty companies, and contractors that know the fix and rent market. No one else can say that. If you haven't already done so, please go onto our website and sign up. If you have, we can't wait to start showing you investment properties today. Thank you.